So I'm currently sitting at the light in the Fox. Today what I'll be doing is changing the thermostat. I got a 195 Fahrenheit fucking thermostat. I don't know which one is in there. I'm pretty sure it's stock. I've been doing a lot of upgrades to this car. You'll see a lot more once I park the car. Right now I don't have no shop. I could have took it to class or whatever, but I'm choosing to just do it at my APTs. And yeah, I'm gonna get it done. I've had this car for like 2 years now, and I've done like majority of the ignition system, as well as let me think, as well as paint. So right now it's still a project, man. It was my dream car. I still got, you know, this is one of the dream cars that I can acquire, because I got other dream cars, man. I got cars that I've been wanting for years. And yeah, today what I'll be doing is basically just, you know, upgrading the thermostat. And right now, I've never had an issue with well, I haven't had too bad of an issue with the cooling system in this car. So I just want to see how it works. I've never changed it, so I honestly don't know. I haven't really looked at anything that it gives me any type of reviews on how it will work or none of that. So we just gonna wing it, and I'm gonna just put it in and pray for the best. Right now, I haven't even been driving the car that long, but as you see, the temperature is still low. I don't know if you can really see that. Yeah, but the temperature is low. It's not even really high. This thing, I ain't gonna say it idles perfectly. See, I got issues with the door. Nah. Overall, it's really a beautiful car though. I haven't had, like I said, I haven't had no trouble with this car. Outside of just the initial, what can I say? What is that? The electrical system. I had some issues with the electrical system where it just wouldn't, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. It was just acting funny. So today, that's what I'll be doing. I'll basically be getting the thermostat changed out and seeing if I could really see any difference. But I would want not to let it heat up too bad before I actually change it. But yeah, I mean, this is probably really the first look on my YouTube channel, other than the short that I did, that you guys will actually get to see what it looked like after the paint. So I'll probably, you know, look more into the paint too. Let's get to it. Then we just get straight to the good stuff. So I got the thermostat out. Looks like it could be the same as the one that I have in there. I'm not sure if that 195 is the temp, or is that just a part number or whatever. I'll try to figure that out later on. But yeah, the one that I'll be replacing it with is supposedly supposed to be I mean, well, not supposedly, it actually is a racing thermostat. But I don't think the one that I had in there was a racing one, but it looks like it opened up at the same temp from the numbers that I read. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I'm not all the way positive that that's actually truth. So what I did was I disconnected this wire here from the distributor, as well as the top hose, making it easier for you to be able to service it. I took out the bolts. This top bolt, the longer one, came out the top, the shorter one at the bottom, and a little bit of coolant came out, but not too much. Plan on filling it back up. And yeah, I mean, I could have removed this here as well. As you see, that's the other bolt right there hiding down there. I gotta get that out of there too. And I'm gonna get the scrape in, majority of this stuff off with the razor, put the new one in, close it all up. Look like they sealed it up with RTV, it doesn't actually have a gasket, but this thing was running cool. But that gasket looked like it was on its way out, so we just replaced it. And I think a little bit of whatever the RTV that they used had got inside of the manifold, so I'm gonna have to try to get that out of there with my finger. This block is hot as hell. I barely made it down the street. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And get back to you when I get it all together. Before I really get into it, I want to give you a comparison of the two. As soon as it concentrates, look at it. So this is the one that's going in. And this one says 195 Fahrenheit. And this one says 195A. So we're gonna see. This one looks like it's a lot more sturdy than this one. We'll find out though. I'm not the best cameraman right now, but this is pretty much the order that it goes in. This side faces on the inside, and then the gasket goes over, and it pretty much fits flush inside there. You want to make sure that you got all the contaminants. I know from prior just doing the other cars, like, you just definitely want to make sure that you don't have no type of contaminants in there. Some people even plug up the hole. I don't think that's necessary unless there's just like a whole bunch, but then you want to clean that surface. I'll probably clean it a little bit better than that before I put it in, but I wanted to show you guys the order in which you should put the gasket on top of the thermostat inside the actual manifold. So yeah. So got it all buttoned up, squared away. It still starts. That's a good sign. Yeah. And I did say it didn't give me no problems, but it do. It's always an issue with the start. I mean, not the starter, the transmission. But I don't know. Outside of that, it's a good car, man. But make sure you keep a razor. When doing your thermostat, you want to clean that housing, man.